Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
Something that is not said on TV enough. We all know some bad is about to happen.
Right.
With violence, etc. Oh, is there more? We have Brooklyn Dad Defiant. This is his shirt, Spanking McDumbass Goes to Prison.
Yep.
Based on the latest bombshell. How long ago did we have bombshell fatigue? Because
I'm
That was
I'm
my
tired.
bombshell yesterday. To-do lists.
yes. We thank you, Kristen Welker, for the extra evidence. However, oh my God. What is this? So he wrote to-do lists on back of classified information, according to his former assistant, whatever, who has turned that over, so that we can add to the mountain of that evidence. Also, reviewing, we have another Lauren Boebert excuse.
Oh, yeah.
So she broke up with her Handy J guy?
Because he's a Democrat.
Because he's a Democrat. So she blamed him being a Democrat?
Yeah, she did.
Did he leak, so to speak? Is that what she's implying? That it was his fault that she gave him a Handy J?
I guess.
In the theater?
Because he was
he's a Democrat.
Right.
So that's another way to blame the Democrats?
That's right.
It's because he's... Yeah. She said, that was her latest thing. I have to remember to check party affiliation from now on.
Before dating someone.
Yeah.
It was also the drag show
He
that is
forced
placed.
her to be a trashy whore.
Yes.
Oh, that was news to her that he owned a
Yes.
A drag bar.
yeah, a drag.
I think we all knew that before.
And wait a minute. And also, did I dream this? Because you know when something happens after a certain time, Jody, I need to review with you in the morning. So did Marjorie Taylor Greene also send a tweet about etiquette in
She
Congress because of John Fetterman's clothing? She's the one that showed the DPs, right? The revenge porn on the floor of the...
Yeah.
And also called Lauren Boebert a little bitch and screamed at a monster truck rally at the president during the State of the Union. So she now would like some etiquette because
decorum.
She would like some decorum because John Fetterman wears...
We have it.
Yeah, and her little friend gave the aforementioned little bitch, as she called her, gave a Handy J and a little bit of pity action in the theater. Yeah. Okay. I'm just reviewing. So that's just for me. It's not like I'm not even doing a radio show. I'm just reviewing for me what has happened. Oh, you're pointing to something on the soundbite list?
I'm sorry. I pointed to the wrong thing.
Oh.
I am wrong.
Okay.
Oh, fine. Oh, we do have Marge.
we do have. It's not about that.
Oh, okay. It's about something else. Okay. However, her point is John Fetterman wearing a hoodie is okay. All right. Our friend Bob Seska just confirming that I'm not taking crazy pills.
Right.
He said Meet the Press pre-recorded the interview, then aired the lies, but not the fact check when both could have been presented simultaneously. In other words, they deliberately amplified the lies, then buried the truth. Journalistic malpractice. And Meet the Press is not the only news show to do this. Thank you, Bob.
Bob will join us tomorrow.
Yes, I think he will.
He should.
It's Man Meet Wednesday.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, speaking of trashy behavior in theaters, Joe in Syracuse says, Steph and the Mooks, you talked about how maybe you'd allowed Handy J's in the audience during Sexy Liberal Tour in October at the Saban Theater. Well, let me tell you, I spent my $20. I'll be staying up till 1 a.m. Eastern to watch your show. There better be some Handy J's on stage. Why would you all deny Frangela some fun on stage with the likes of John Fugelsang, Hal Sparks, Glenn Kirschner, Ron Perlman, and Rob Reiner on stage? This is the Sexy Liberal Tour. Well, we will take it under advisement. Handy J is certainly encouraged, particularly if you buy the pay-per-view.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or you could watch the pay-per-view naked if you want.
Sure. We encourage it.
Yes.
SexyLiberal.com.
Then your boobs will really be out.
Right?
So many things.
We just assume everyone's watching it naked.
Well, duh.
Particularly now that Beast has been outed from Beauty and the Beast. Hello, Ron Perlman. It's a lot. You know what? He's a lot of man in person, I gotta say.
Yes.
He's very alpha-liberally.
He and I used to go to the same gym. He and I used to go to the same gym.
I know. That was when I went to that gym too.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I've been in love ever since Beauty and the Beast. Okay, and of course the hunky Glenn Kirschner. Is it my imagination, or did Frank Figluzzi steal my job?
Figluzzi.
Peddling Glenn Kirschner's flesh for their cruise.
He did.
Yes.
He promised Glenn Kirschner in a Speedo.
Well, you can't go on cruises.
That is my job, to be a cheap flesh peddler of Glenn Kirschner.
We should do a week of shows from a cruise.
She can't do cruises.
I can't. I have motion sickness. Even those little bracelet things don't work.
Wow.
Blah. Just a
I just think I'm gonna
They tried to get you to sell cruises at the old station.
yes. No.
No.
Yeah. Oh, there was another one they asked me on, and they kept raising the money, and I was like, it's not money.
not the
I
money.
can't do it. I will throw up on you continuously like a South Park character for a week. I can't. I have a motion thing.
See, I had a problem getting my land legs back.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything
You've got little bird legs anyway.
goes.
I'm surprised you can stand upright anyway.
She's like an egret.
Yes, she is like. I'm always surprised that she does not come to work on a rhino,
Right. Yes.
riding lightly atop a rhino. She's a small bird. Sips off larger organisms,
Sure.
like me.
Yeah.
I'm the larger organism. Is it only Tuesday? Why are we so sleepy?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Oh, speaking of creatures, I forgot. I've gotten a lot of these. Someone tweeted, I listened to you on Delayed on Sirius. I hear about, but I don't see Bonnie and Clyde. Now in your video yesterday, I see flashes of them. Where are they? You look great. Oh, thank you. That's the important part. They have two little calming dog beds. They're right underneath me for the whole show.
Right.
They sometimes venture out to bite each other's, when it's bath salt time.
Right.
They venture out to bite each other's faces.
They've cut down
Or when
on the...
my girlfriend tries to escape and they hear the
They
garage
hear it.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've cut down on the bitiness, though.
They have.
They don't,
Yes.
they don't
Well,
attack each other as much
No,
as they
the
used
calming
to.
dog beds are working. They're just good joogies during the show. Yes.
And the Tilly's treats.
Yes, but I posted video of us hiking at Griffith Park with our my
the
Kamala Harris
observatory.
t-shirt in honor of Kamala Harris. And all the people that can all the way off about saying she should drop off the ticket or something.
Whatever.
I forgot about that, by the way. Do you remember they tried to get Biden to drop Obama to drop Biden for Hillary at some point? What is with this nonsense? Everyone shut the up. We have our ticket. They are historically successful. Thank you. Okay. Where was I? Sorry, I'm starting. Oh, Brooklyn Dad. Just getting him set up for his appearance later today. Also, did I mention Liberal Redneck?
Yes.
And Charlie Pierce. I
Yeah.
mean, this is a Tuesday show.
I can't wait.
Brooklyn Dad Defiant tweets, laughing my ass off. Folks are saying President Biden created 13.5 million jobs, but Lauren Boebert created one job for that one Democrat in the theater. Give her a hand.
Literally.
Get it? Because
Give her a hand. Give her a
It was
hand.
a job. That is that
That's
okay?
good.
All right. Okay, where was I? Okay. Sorry, I'm having a.
It's a thing.
Yes. Okay. Sorry, I had to.
Yeah, what's going on?
What's
Listen,
happening?
I was late coming down.
You were. We were making
this
alternative
one.
plans.
This one. I know you were making plans without me,
Uh-huh.
and then I picked the sound, but I was going to pick.
That's right.
I
Because
did. I
you
picked
say it
the
here,
same way.
and I think it here, you say it there, and vice versa. Okay. No, you sent this one. Chris Jackson tweeted, because this is what makes me insane. It's like all of this footage of Kamala Harris getting rock star welcomes around the country. You just don't. By the way, Victor Shee, who we had on our little stem cell, I'd forgotten because the mainstream media didn't cover all the amazing trips the vice president has taken to Tennessee when, the Justins were protesting gun violence and just speaking to issues of their generation in a way. And nobody covers it. That she goes place after place, addresses their issues. I can't remember the other couple he was talking about, but I'm glad Chris Jackson tweeted this because you won't see this on the mainstream media anywhere. Biden gets standing ovation at a restaurant tonight. President Biden and his family had dinner. This was in New York City. Per the White House press pool, the president got a standing ovation from fellow patrons in the restaurant. Two granddaughters and Jill Biden left first. About a minute later, Biden left after he stopped to talk to people in the restaurant on the way out. People stood up from their tables and applauded him. The first daughter, Ashley, walked out with him. They were holding hands. While outside, he briefly stopped to talk to a man and his dog from the restaurant. A few people cheered from the surrounding apartment buildings. So deserving. Yeah. Thank you for. I appreciate anyone that points out anything positive these days, because that's all that's about. What happened on Meet the Press is just this clickbait and negative. I guess they're probably thinking all this negative attention is good, but not when our democracy is hanging in the balance. Yes. Give me some more from Armandi. Just talking about the danger we're in. America, you in danger.
Remember, the MAGA base, as we've seen through the actions of January 6th and other incidents before and after, has proven to be a base that responds to the calls of the leader of the personality cult, in this case, Donald Trump. And I don't think Special Counsel Smith is playing here or playing games or trying to do this as a tactical maneuver.
Yeah, I mean, it is literally for the safety. This is what I mean about something really bad is going to happen. You can't have a lunatic like this continually targeting prosecutors and juries and judges and on. Fernand, one more.
I think there is an element here of real danger, given what we've seen has been a weaponized base that Trump has used on occasion in the past, and in fact has been charged with some of these federal crimes for. So I don't think we can discount the fact that violence is on the table.
Yeah, exactly. And one last one, Fernando.
Well, I think that is really what Judge Chutkan needs to take into consideration, not just the threat of moving up the trial, which of course would not be to Trump's legal advantage, but to the protection of herself and all of the participants, the jurors, the special counsels themselves. Because we have seen Donald Trump stoke and engage people to act in his wishes and interests in violence, and I don't see what would stop him from doing it again.
Yeah. I was thinking, I knew it yesterday on Q, when you think like we keep talking about, there used to be like some moments of bipartisanship, sometimes around sports, right, or just unity with the world. Americans being released, American hostages used to be one of those moments, but I thought, oh no, on Q, right? Boo, Biden, ransom, American taxpayer money.
It's not American taxpayer money.
It is not American taxpayer money. This was Iran's money that they unfroze in return for these 5 Americans.
Korea unfroze.
Yes.
Yes. And also, here's something you didn't see during the whole Trump years. Biden thanked U.S. partners in Qatar, Oman, Switzerland, and South Korea who helped make the release possible. Yeah. No, I alone can do it. I mean, he took credit for Otto coming back from North Korea as a vegetable, I mean, it just, because Kim Jong-un and I love each other. Anyway, I just am so sick of not having one moment as Americans we can go, wow, those people are home with their families. Good job, Mr. President.
And there are strings attached to the money that was released.
Yes.
It's not just here, have the money. There are strings attached.
For humanitarian purposes or something like that.
They can't just use it for other things.
Right.
It's very specific.
It's just the lying is unbelievable. It's just the Trump. I was thinking of we gave Afghanistan $187 billion worth of our equipment. It's like it was $8 billion or something that they left behind. It's just, oh my God. And by the way, Nancy Pelosi's office, we talked about that. I felt like that was one of the most egregious lies that Kirsten Welker didn't push back on, is that it's Nancy Pelosi's fault, January 6th. She didn't she refused the troops. I asked for the troops. It's like it was testified to, right, by his defense secretary that he did not order troops. Nancy Pelosi's office said, once again, everything out of Donald Trump's mouth was completely, I don't know what they said, manufactured. Completely manufactured. They said Speaker Pelosi did not engineer her own assassination attempt. Right. I mean, oh my God. Okay. There it is, my first drink of the day, Z-Biotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic. Many of you know my story. I stopped drinking wine for 3 years during COVID, during the lockdown as part of a health reset. Now I drink wine in moderation, but this is an amazing new product. I've always believed in probiotics. And Z-Biotics, check this out. You drink just one of these. It's the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. I am using this and I feel great in the morning. I don't have to worry if I have an extra glass of wine. I still feel great in the morning. Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. I've always had acid reflux problems. It is this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. Z-Biotics produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. All I know is it works. It is Z-Biotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic. Go to zbiotics.com/politicalvoices or scan the QR code on the screen right now.